Good morning, guys. Welcome back. I am Ovi and I'm building a homestead from scratch up here in upstate New York. Now today I'm going to do a few errands around the house. It's a little cold, but it's a beautiful sunny day. So let me check what the temperatures are. Weather for today. Whoa. Maybe I should go back to bed. You see that? It's 10 degrees, but it kind of doesn't feel like it. Yeah, let me get started. I think the first thing I want to do is cut a few logs because I'm running not low, not yet, but if I don't do it on a day like today when it's super sunny and beautiful, even though it's cold, I feel like I need to catch up a little bit, and I think I'm a little behind. But anyway, yeah, it doesn't feel like it because, you know, as long as you wear lots of layers, you're fine. You know, I don't feel cold at all. But I'm hoping that this camera continues working even under these cold conditions. So I think it'll be fine. I have a new battery here. I don't even know if it's gonna start, but it's worth a shot. There you go, guys. So logs like these, I'm not gonna split. I can put them whole into the boiler, but the chain on my chainsaw needs to be replaced, and that's the very next thing I need to do. So here we go, guys. I bought 3 chains last month, and what I'm gonna do is these old chains, I'm gonna go ahead and have them sharpened by somebody else. I tried to sharpen them myself, but I'm not very good at that yet. So for now, I'll have someone else do it. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and replace it with a brand new chain. And I've been told by friends like Luke and Paul that they have their chains done or sharpened by someone else. And it's relatively cheap, $6, $7, $8 to replace or to sharpen a chain. Oh, it feels hot right there. All right. So this is the old chain, and I'm gonna put this chain on in my stack here. With all the others, they need to be sharpened. So I'm gonna take an old brush and clean around here a little bit, just to make it look a little bit nicer. So I'm going to go ahead and put my chain on, my brand new chain. Let me make sure that I have the right orientation. And that's about right. There we go, it's perfect. I'm going to put my bar on. And this time, I'm going to put it upside down so it wears out the other side. Yeah, the last thing you want to do is put your chain backwards with the cutting teeth facing the other way. You want the cutting teeth facing that way. There we go. Now I can put the cover back on. Let me clean this cover as well. I like to see everything clean. Yeah, it's gonna get dirty again, but I'll keep cleaning it. All right, let's get back out there. All right, guys, so this bottom log here is stuck to the other log behind it, probably with ice. So I'm gonna figure out a way to break it loose. Am I gonna stop? No. As long as you have the right tools, you can do anything. I am taking a break and I am making coffee. Café Bustelo. So I am taking a 20-minute break so I can recharge a little bit. Salud. Yeah, I hit the spot right about now. So it was 10 degrees this morning. I think it's about 14 degrees right now, but I don't even feel it. It doesn't bother me at all. I do have long johns under my pants and a couple of t-shirts, the hoodie, and this light jacket. And once you start working, you don't even feel it. Yeah, it's been a couple of hours, a good couple of hours so far. I've been able to cut some wood, and later I'll be splitting it with the log splitter. I wanted to give you an update on my knee. As you know, a few days ago, well, actually it was more like 2 weeks ago, I fell behind the snowblower 3 times and I injured it. I was limping for a couple of days, but I walked it off. And it's healing. It healed most of it healed pretty well. And I'm fine now, but I am sure that with the cleats that I showed you on my last video, it's I'm gonna be fine. It's really gonna help a lot, and it's gonna prevent me from slipping and sliding all over the place when there's a lot of ice on the road, specifically on the road on my driveway. If I'm walking on dirt and there's ice and snow on top, I probably won't even feel it. And yeah, I was in Philadelphia a couple of days ago for work. I did spend some time with the family, and one of my family members tested positive for COVID. So since I came back 3 days ago, I've been sleeping in a separate room from my wife. In case I do have it, I do not want to contaminate her. It's very important. I mean, in my case, if I get it, I'm not really too concerned. I think I know I will, will do well. I've been vaccinated, and so has my wife. But I don't want to go through the pain and discomfort of infecting someone else. However, with all that said, we don't feel sick at all. Whatever that my family member and friend had was not passed on to us. I feel as strong as a wild horse right now. So yeah, and especially with this coffee, ho. So I'm pretty sure that I don't have anything. But you never know. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your family. You have to protect your friends. You have to protect your co-workers. You can't disregard what's going on out there in the world these days. So what am I going to do later today? I'm going to continue working all day until the sun goes down, because today it's definitely a beautiful day, and I want to take advantage of the sun, the nice weather, albeit cold, but I enjoy it. cut as much as I can. Hopefully cut enough for the next 3 or 4 weeks. A lot of that is unseasoned. Well, all of it is unseasoned, but my boiler will take most of it, if not all of it. What I'll do is I'll mix it in with the seasoned stuff. I'll put some seasoned logs in there and some unseasoned logs, both hardwood and softwood, and it'll be fine. That's the exact same thing I've been doing over the last few weeks, and it's working out wonders. And I heard Jay, Homestead Jay, say that you can put big logs in there, whatever you can carry. If you can lift it and put it in there, it'll burn it. And sure enough, for the past couple of weeks, I've been putting big logs in there, like 30, 32-inch logs, heavy stuff. And let me tell you, they do wonders. Unseasoned, by the way, and I haven't had any issues, and I'm very, very happy with that stuff. And now, if they were seasoned, then yeah, I'm sure it will burn a lot better. But the way it is now, it's working for me beautifully. So thanks again, Jay. And last night it snowed about an inch and a half. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I'm not gonna salt the road. I'm not gonna clean it. I'm just gonna drive over it. The cars will be fine. We have, both of our cars are all-wheel drive. My 2006 Acura RL, it's all-wheel drive, and my wife's Honda CR-V is all-wheel drive, so we're not gonna get stuck anywhere. Yeah, I'm surprised that my 2006 is still working. It's working pretty good. I'm gonna drive it until the wheels fall off. That's what I've been telling everyone, including my wife, and that's my intention. It has over like it has over 210,000 miles already, and I drive it daily. I drive it to Philadelphia, back to upstate New York. It's been to North Carolina. Actually, I bought that car in Wisconsin, La Crosse, Wisconsin, when I was at an army post up there. And it was the summer of 2009. I was out there for 4 months working. Obviously, most of you know I'm Navy, but I was working with the Army as a liaison for my command. And I was staying at a hotel in La Crosse, right next to the bridge and on the other side of the river. And one day I was driving by the car dealer, the Honda car dealer, and I saw the Acura, the 2006 Acura sitting in the front, and oh my God, immediately I fell in love with it. And I just had to buy it because at the time I needed another car. And it's been with me. It's been to Texas, it's been to Arizona, Fort Huachuca, Fort Bliss, Texas, obviously New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, and North Carolina many times. And it's still working like a tank. Yeah, like an Army tank, right? Or like a Navy ship, like a Navy frigate or a Navy cruiser. That's what I'm gonna call it, a cruiser, yeah. And it's served me well over all these years. Eventually, it will fail. I know it, because nothing lasts forever, nothing. But I do take care of it, and I maintain it as much as I can. I do a lot of the work myself. There are some things I just can't do, so I take it to the dealer. However, one day when it fails on me and I can no longer drive it, then I may buy a pickup. Probably, more than likely, a used pickup. Pickups these days are expensive. I don't know what happened, but all the decent pickups up there, they're like 20 grand and up, used. And buying a new pickup truck, it's gonna cost around 50 grand, at least the nice ones, the four-wheel drive ones. They're gonna go over 50, and that's way too much for me right now. But I do have some plans for the pickup right behind me, but I'm gonna keep that under wraps for now, and that's gonna be a future video. I'm not even cold at all. My fingers are feeling fine. So yeah, as long as you cover yourself pretty well, you're not gonna feel the pain of the cold up here.